Why do gay people move in so fast with each other?
Slight desperation and probably a fear of being lonely.
Who wears makeup better, transgender people or women?
I think trans women, and correct me if I'm wrong, trans women, they're just like the shit with it. I feel.
I had a woman tell me the reason why the trans community is better at applying makeup is because they're trying harder to look like a woman. So they have to be better at it because they have more to mask.
She has a ding.
Ding.
That's very psychoanalytic right there.
Okay. Shoes are off, the mics are high. We are back like we never left, officially live from the living room. This is the Atlanta Late Night Show. I am the host, Jay Rich, and I got guests, so let me do my intros. In the back, on the stool,
Yo.
we got G. He's an Aries. He's a girl dad. He loves hiking with peak magenta sunsets.
Magenta, let's go.
And then also, little known fact, he stands up when he argues.
Not tonight.
On the couch, first time guest. We got Malik the Dancer. You gotta say the whole name every time.
If preferably.
Yeah. So they know.
Y'all all right.
He's a mixologist, makeup artist. Used to dance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To the bartender.
To the bartender. Oh yeah, he's the reason we're gonna be faded. Sound very weird in about 30 minutes. He judges women by their makeup. That ain't it. That ain't giving what's supposed to be gave. And he can teach your girlfriend how to twerk. Let's go. Clap it up for Malik. To my left, also on the stool, we got a returning guest, Chanel. She's Jamaican. She loves rice and peas, but she hates brown rice.
Me too.
What's up with the brown rice lander? It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. It's a thing. I didn't know. I'm the minority. She thinks weed should be somebody's state flower. She can get ratchet but remain articulate. Quite the skill. Little known fact about her: rappers still heard conversational ad-libs for their music. Think about it. Everybody give it up for Chanel. All right. It's not officially a show until I ask a problematic question. So with that being said, problematic question.
Number one.
Have you ever left a bad review for somebody, and why did you do it? First guess, go Malik.
I did.
Oh, we got toast up.
Oh.
We got cheer it up. Cheers.
Why you looking at me?
Cheers.
Cheers to the Atlanta Late Night Show.
Toast to Atlanta, because this is not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. Bad review time. Did you leave a bad review for somebody?
I did leave a bad review.
Oh, you went Karen in the emails?
I did.
What they did?
Karen.
And it's funny because I can't remember specifically, but I know last year was just a year of me writing reviews. I was just sick
you was on Rampage.
Yeah. I mean, well, me being in hospitality customer service,
Okay, you feel
I was just like, okay, this is
important.
extremely unacceptable.
Yeah.
This, I'm talking about from just the waiter just kind of like not coming to the table to, the things, honestly, it was a lot of things that I feel like I did wrong working, that I was like, okay, like, you're not paying attention to that either. And now, like, you see I'm kind of inquiring, you still don't care. So. Bad review.
What did you say? What was the scathing line that sold it? So I know you seem like an angry texter.
I wish I could, like, get you verbatim. And that's
You ain't go full.
Did you?
Karen.
All right.
ain't
Did
go
you
full
say
Karen.
at the end in there somewhere they need to get their act together? Y'all need to come together, have a meeting. Did you use any emojis?
Did you say something somebody auntie would have said? Like,
Yeah.
Actually, guys, the last incident I had, I didn't even get to write a review because the lady told me she was the only manager and that there was nobody above her. I was so angry I couldn't write. I called back.
She looked at you and said,
She looked.
She's not going above
she
you.
looked at you like, oh yeah, she hit you with that. It's above me now.
I said, who's your supervisor? Who's your boss? Nobody. I said, who's the other managers? I'm the only one.
Oh.
I said, what's your name? I can't tell you.
Okay.
Oh,
I
wow.
respect that gangster though. What about you?
Yeah.
Just to be clear, this was in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Correct.
What about you guys?
Go ahead.
I wouldn't say I didn't get a chance to leave a bad review just because I didn't even think about it. But when I first moved down here, I just moved down here about 9-10 months ago. And of course, I didn't know this at the time, but furniture takes a lot longer than what they tell you.
Always. That's
mind you,
Sitting on milk crates.
it's like a rule of thumb in life
I'm
at
like,
this
what?
point.
I'm 8 months pregnant, sleeping on an air mattress, waiting for my bed to come. I'm calling. Oh yeah, it'll be there before 30 days. Why did my furniture get here the 28th day? And they said that it was on the way, and then they said it was on the way for like 3 weeks. And then I found out I moved from Chicago, and my furniture was for some reason in Philadelphia. And then it goes to Philadelphia and comes to Georgia. But they never told me about the Philadelphia.
It was never where they told you it was in the first place.
Someone was calling me from Philadelphia talking about we have your furniture. Why do you have my furniture? I thought Chicago had my furniture. Then he came. I was like, I'm not going to pay unless you... Well, they won't deliver it unless you sign to pay. And I'm like, just give me my stuff. I can go to bed. I'm tired. Mind you, I had to put all my furniture together on top of it. Again,
they
7-8 months pregnant.
To pay for the furniture that they finna sell you.
I wanted to say, don't go here. Never use them. I didn't even get. I was so tired.
You didn't even get to do it. So you ended like him. Like, the worst ones, is that how it be? Like, you just never even get to it. You just like, you know what?
Didn't even say it. What's your story?
I don't got one.
You got one?
No, listen. Because I was a manager, because I never did that. But you just said they did. I never did that.
Okay.
Because I was though, like, I know that like in management, in upper management, like they're doing reviews on you already. Like, y'all know what y'all doing. That girl know what she doing. Her manager know what she doing. All the people know what she doing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really leave review. Like, I didn't even really give too much recognition. Like, we used to do a thing like recognition cards, like to boost morale. I'm like, why am I giving recognition for them doing their job the proper way?
Yeah.
Like, I would get in trouble by my boss because I'm not giving enough recognition cards. And I'm like, they're doing their job. I'm not. But, I was just like, so I don't even really give reviews, bro. Like, because it's like, you know what you're doing. And guess what? My tip's going to be that review. You feel me? I believe in tipping everybody because I worked in service and everything. But my tip going to be that review. Now, when you making money out there, guess what? You working. You doing a good job. But when your tip's looking light, just look at yourself now.
But really quick though,
go ahead.
Where are you from?
Miami.
You're from Miami originally.
Originally.
Okay, so Jay.
Only been here for less than 4 years.
Okay, and you're from the north, right?
Yes.
And I can speak for all of us because we're from the north.
Oh,
Atlanta has the worst customer service, hands down. Hands down.
This is true.
I came down here.
That is so not Atlanta what you just said. But I agree.
I'm sorry. This is a problematic situation. But listen, people.
But I love Atlanta because I live here. Okay, guys.
Likewise.
Please treat me well when you see me out.
Don't get me wrong. Your neighbors.
So,
hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da.
No, they sweet people.
When you go into the restaurant.
But the service industry is just like
trash.
They take it for granted. They believe like you're gonna pay, you're gonna do this no matter what. So why do I need to go the extra mile for you? Why do I need to
just
cater
decent.
to you?
Just
but it's
decent.
like that's your job. Yeah, it's like I'm not asking you to go to the moon and pull it down, like bring it back, bro. I said like, funny. Can I get a water with some lemon?
You got that from your auntie, huh? Yeah, go to the moon and pull it down before you go to bed.
I'm still with you. You gotta tell them all my secrets.
All right, I want you to speak to this. Now, don't feel any pressure to speak for the whole gay community and all that stuff, right? But I'm going to ask you a few questions. And these questions stem from conversations I've had with women, and women I'm pretty sure they're going to have a different take that you have. But you're going to be the control to the question. Okay. All right. Why do gay people move in so fast with each other?
Well, wait, can you explain what he even mean by that? I don't even know what he talking
about.
For example, what that mean?
As a joke, my best friend's a lady, and she's like, I'm a romantic. So she's like, you love like a lesbian. You like meet her on Monday, move her in on Tuesday, y'all, and then like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's pretty much where it comes
like
from.
just moving fast.
Yeah, moving fast.
Wow. I think, and it's funny because I've been paying attention to a lot of those small details within the community for a while now. Mm-hmm. I never moved in with anybody.
Okay.
And I did have a situation where I did stay with my ex for a while, but like move my stuff, like move in.
Like you living?
Like this is our house.
Did you get mail there?
No.
Okay.
No. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that there is a slight desperation and probably a fear of being lonely. I think that we see that a lot. And I've seen
more so than heterosexuals?
Yeah, they feel
I think
probably
in a way-
isolated sometimes. So yeah, it's like
it starts to kind of come
the
to
companionship probably on a deeper level. Like for them, sometimes.
I mean that too. But I think.
Oh, you ain't got to
more
leave, bro. It'll pick you
Oh,
up.
okay, great.
Yeah, you be comfortable. Be comfortable.
No, more than anything, I think that like just wanting to be in something because it is we're slim picking depending. So if you meet somebody and you're like, I just met like 5 guys last month and they all
intriguing.
suck, and then you like this one, you're like, okay, let me.
Okay.
The pond isn't as big probably as like for other people, so it's like I gotta hold on when I feel like I caught it. Okay,
Depending on where probably fishing.
Right.
Okay, so when you said slim picking, obviously I'm not in that community, but I thought this was like one of the gay capitals.
So I guess so to speak, that would be true.
Okay.
And I was actually just talking about this recently with a couple of my friends. It doesn't make me feel like I just want to go and see what kind of fish I can catch because there's so many out here.
Okay.
I'm even more reluctant now to just kind of meeting.
Because of commitment issues, or use like, I like this fish, but there's probably going to be a better fish next week and I don't want to limit myself.
So I've never felt like that, like I felt limited. There are too many options, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I don't want to jump at
water
every
get a
single
little
one.
murky out there.
It's really making me sit back like, okay,
What do you really want?
this is serious.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Like, seriously.
Do you know what you don't want?
Oh, absolutely. I think I've seen that more than
Reverse. I would say probably the reverse engineer, because the same thing with anybody in any dating situation. First thing we can probably say is what we don't want, what we don't need.
Right, work
Reverse
back.
engineer.
Well, we
Yeah.
should be able to though.
You should.
Well, I think before now I probably couldn't have answered that question.
Yeah.
But nowadays I'm more like, yeah, no, that's not. I'm not going for that.
Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
I'm 27. Okay. That makes
Oh
sense.
yeah. Like yeah. Okay.
'Cause I'm at the same point. Like, I don't
be
really want to. Like, I mean, I'm not necessarily with my baby daddy. Excuse me, my daughter's dad.
I would prefer to say father, but you know, say what you gotta say.
But,
Human resource answer.
and I'm not also, and he's not down here yet. Let's say, hopefully. But I'm not at the same time like I'm in Atlanta. There's hella niggas. I'm good. Let me just raise my daughter and my son.
You know what I mean?
I'm okay.
All right.
Contentment is a very powerful weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real. That's
Say weapon.
sometimes you have to. You're not weapon.
Yeah.
This is because you need that for yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. It's definitely part of growth.
Who wears makeup better, transgender people or women?
Wait, what?
Who wears it better?
Like, wears it better?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you know.
I don't think that.
Probably can't make that distinction for real. Like,
I think trans women, and correct me if I'm wrong, trans women, they're just like the shit with it. I feel like, and I could do my makeup, you know, I could do a little something, but like trans women, they be like, oh my gosh, you're so. It's just I feel like personally for Chanel, it's like, oh my gosh, like how do they learn this? How do I teach me? Like what's going on?
Yeah, but then also you may not be into it like they might be into it. And there's women who are like crazily, you know, into it, just like maybe a transgender or, you know.
Well, so the reason where the question comes from,
I guess.
The question comes from this. I had a woman tell me the reason why the trans community is better at applying makeup is because they're trying harder to look like a woman. So they have to be better at it because they have more to mask.
She has a ding there.
Okay, give it a ding.
That's very psychoanalytic right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I love having this conversation with women nowadays when it comes to empowerment because I think a lot of women.
What's
black
empowerment? Is that
Oh,
just like a random
please.
thing that happens?
No, he's on.
I mean,
let him go.
no, and I think like with my brand, the Malik effect, that's just kind of more what I focus on. Just like empowerment in all of the sense.
Okay.
So with women and black women especially, I think they're losing sight of their power. So with that, in that aspect, as far as makeup goes, a transgender woman at one point did not look the way that they did. So they had to get that inspiration from somewhere, and it came from you. So they might wear it better, but then there goes the notion that they actually have to put more work into it versus you just kind of getting ready for your day.
natural.
They have to go the extra
The
mile.
original or the copy? Which one has to work harder?
So I guess we're using the wrong word. better.
That's why we both kind of ask the same question. Like, where's it better? Like, it's like who needs to wear it better, baby? Like,
okay.
Where's
like
it
that.
better? It's
Okay,
like,
okay.
if she want to go turn up her makeup,
exactly.
That's true.
And nothing's gonna stop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So.
no, that was a good conversation.
Yeah. All right.
I be learning shit. I like that.
I was about to get. Wait till the next one. All right. Problematic question. Who's stealing? Gays are stealing from women's slang, or women are stealing gay slang?
That's a...
Wait, it's not made to. Look, y'all nosy. I'm not gonna tell you what I just said. What I'll tell you what you can do. Hit that follow button and then get notified on the next part.